Всем привет and welcome to Speaking Russian. In this video, we will be continuing to learn the Russian alphabet. This is the second video of a 4-video series in which I teach you the entire Russian alphabet. In part 1, we learned the first 5 letters, and the link to that video is down below. In this video, we will be learning the next 7 and forming new Russian words and sentences. So let's begin. These next letters that we're going to learn are called our false friends. And they're called our false friends because they look like English letters, but they sound differently. So the first one we're going to learn is the letter V. And V, when typed and printed, looks like this. As you can see, it looks similar to the English B. However, it makes the V sound. So written in cursive, it looks like this. Simply draw a capital like that. The lowercase is like this. As you can tell, even the cursive versions look like their counterparts in English. The next false friend is the letter Y. It's a vowel that looks like this. And the lowercase. So as you can see, it looks like the English E. However, this makes the Y sound, similar to an English Y. And the cursive versions are written like this. Simply draw a curve and another curve. That's the capital. And the lowercase, like that. Very easy. Not too hard. So the third one of our false friends is the letter N. Now, N looks like this when typed and printed. As you can see, it looks like the English H. However, it makes the N sound, like the English N. And the cursive versions I enjoy very much. The capital, you start off with the tail, down, loop, loop, and around like that. Capital N, and the lowercase is like this. Just like that is the lowercase n. And now the next false friend is the letter R. And R is written like this when typed and printed. As you can see, it looks like an English P. However, it makes the R sound, sort of like R, or like a Spanish R. And now, the lowercase, it dips below the line. So if you have the line like that, it's written lower, similar to the English one. So now the cursive versions are written like this. Draw a line with the tail and around like that. That is the capital R. And lowercase is like this. It's the lowercase r. Now the next false friend is the letter S. And now S looks like this. As you can see, it's like an English C. However, this letter makes the S sound exclusively. And the cursive versions are very easy, very similar to the printed. You can maybe add a little more slant to it like that. And there you have it. That's the cursive. So the next false friend is the letter U. Now, U looks like an English Y. However, it always makes the sound U. And like the lowercase r, this is below the line too, like that. And the cursive versions are written like this. Simply start like that. The capital and the lowercase. The lowercase. So, very simple. Now, the last false friend we're going to learn is the letter H. Now, H is written like this, similar to an English X, uppercase and lowercase, like that. However, it makes the h sound, sort of like an English H. However, this sound is a lot more harder. Not hard as in difficult, but simply the sound is hard. What helped me to pronounce it is to think of this. Try to pronounce a bunch of K's. Go and hold it out. And then take off the very first initial k sound and simply go. That's sort of how this Russian ha is pronounced. It's harder. And now the cursive versions are written like this. As you can see, it's almost as if you have two Russian S's together. And it's the same with the lowercase, written like that. So there you have it. Those are our false friends. And now with these false friends and the true friends, we can make lots of words. We're just going to learn a few of them today. One very useful word we can learn is the word for no. It's pronounced niet, and it's written like this with an N, yet, and the te. Niet. And written in cursive, it looks like this. Niet. Now, another word we can learn are some pronouns. The word for he is on. On means he, and ana means she. And one of the false friends is simply the letter v. V is a preposition that means in or into. And now with these new words, we can form some sentences. We could say, for example, he is in, and then we could say a city. The capital of Russia is Moscow, and in Russian it is pronounced Moskva, and it's written like this. So, Moskva, and the stress is on the last syllable. So to say he is in Moscow, you can say on v Moskvе. Okay, notice how the a changes to a ye when you have the preposition v in front of it. We will get to the specifics of that rule in a later video. But for now, you can simply learn this sentence, on v Moskvе. Maybe you had a friend who went to the World Cup in Moscow, and you can be able to express that he is in Moscow. To write it in cursive, it's written like this. On v Moskvе. And there you have it. You learned 7 new letters in the Russian alphabet, some new words, and a sentence. So if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos on the Russian language.